The one and only Tom Segura.
Hey. Thank you. Heck yeah.
Got me scared there for a little bit.
I'm excited to be here, bro.
It's so good for you to be. We're so happy to have you here as well. Thanks for stopping by. Big show tomorrow night at the Coca-Cola Arena. Back in Dubai. How you feeling?
I'm excited, man. This is my first time in Dubai. So the last time I came to the country, it was a gig in Abu Dhabi, and we were here for 48 hours, maybe less.
Wow!
It melted my brain, and it was one of the I had a great time at the gig. It was just like we landed, we did the show, and got on a plane and flew back, and it was just bananas. So now we actually booked some time. We're getting to know the city. Everyone's talking about how cool it is now. The heat is gone. And you're like, what are you talking about? This is so oppressive. The weather. I'm dying. They're like, oh, yeah, everybody, we turned the air conditioning off. I'm like, don't. Crank it. But, yeah, I'm excited to be here, man.
Yeah, it's so good to have you here. Tickets available tomorrow night. Go and see this legend. Coca-Cola Arena, obviously, is where it's all happening with the Dubai Comedy Festival. Now, you say you've given yourself some more time. Doing what you got, like when you're traveling and you're on stage and whatever, do you give yourself a couple of days to be able to acclimate or just to recharge? Because I can't imagine just traveling, doing a show, doing a show.
I mean, here's the thing. Domestically, when I'm like in the States, I never book time. I never do like, oh, you got to go see the thing. I'm like, talk to your mother. Like I don't, like we're working. We don't care. But when you do international gigs, I've done, like I did that. The first time I went to Sydney, I don't know if you've ever been there. The first time I went to Sydney, it was a less than 48-hour trip.
Wow.
And that was like 15 years ago. It was miserable how I felt. But since then, now you learn, right? You just learn, like book time, give yourself a few days to like settle in. So we're here now. We're starting to adjust. I slept 4 hours last night.
That's good.
Yeah, so we're figuring it out, but we booked at least, I think we're in total in Dubai like 6 days or something. So it's enough to like acclimate.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love our city. Our city is beautiful. I mean, it's still a little bit warm, but you're gonna absolutely love it. You do so much, from being obviously a stand-up and doing what you're doing here to a massive podcast, and you do such a great job on the podcast.
Thanks, bro.
Feel of it, an author, a family guy, like just so much is going on. Is there one moment that you love? Like, is there one that you love more than sort of doing the other, or does each have their own value, their own energy?
They definitely each have their own thing. I think there's nothing that is a substitute completely for live performances, because there's nothing that can like really mimic energy of a crowd, right? So that's always like really the most, I don't know, exciting. But there's something that's been really fun. We've been, we shot a television show last season. We're going to go do season 2 right now. And then we did a movie over the summer. So the productions, as far as like when you get into like the writing and acting and all that to me has been also some of the most fun I've ever had. As fulfilling as that is, I don't think you could ever mimic the rush of a live show. It's just so, exciting.
I just want to talk about Bad Thoughts, the show.
Yes.
So if you've never watched Bad Thoughts, it's on Netflix. It's twisted.
Yeah, it's twisted.
Is that the right word to use?
Yes.
I don't want to give too much away, but it has to do with intrusive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with this idea, and is this a collection of intrusive thoughts you've had over your lifetime?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
The way that it came about was kind of crazy. I was on my last tour in like 21 and 22. And I had a break where I should have rested. Okay. That tour was 300 shows, right? 300 shows in 187 cities and 27 countries.
Wow.
And it was really crazy.
That's rough.
And I had a 12-day break where I should obviously have just been like, I'm gonna rest.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I want to do something. So I had written a couple of these short stories, like sketch kind of things. And I called a friend and I was like, hey, do you think we could shoot these? And they were like kind of like dark thoughts kind of things. And he was like, yeah, if we coordinate it. So we shot it. And then when we were done putting this thing together, we realized we had basically like an episode of television. So I showed it to like agents and managers, and they were like, you got to like shop this around. So the first person we sent it to was at Netflix, and they bought it. So then it was like, oh, now you can make more of these. So I went back into the well of like depraved and dark, intrusive thoughts and started working them out, went into a writer's room. Do you remember in Bad Thoughts, there was one that a guy ran into a house, like he was in a panic and it was like apocalyptic.
Yes.
And then there was a toilet in the house.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you remember that one?
Yeah. What?
There he is.
Oh, wow.
He's in the studio with us
He's
right
in
now.
the studio with you right now. That's Kirk Fox.
Hi, Kirk.
And
Kirk.
I'm sitting in the same position.
Yes, you are. You are sitting in the same position.
Kirk is in the same position. He's also on the show tomorrow. He's on the show.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
He'll be definitely in season 2 as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So congratulations on season 2. I mean, obviously, getting another season means it was obviously highly successful, and they've done it. I just love that you started shopping it around, and the first person that you shopped it to took it. Like, that's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I honestly was like, I had a plan for it, and my plan for it was I was going to put it on my own website and try to do like a pay-per-view thing. Because my idea was that if I could promote it well and get people to pay like a few bucks to watch it, that it would create enough where I could take the money and just make something else. You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
yeah.
and so that I was trying to tell my agents, and they were like, "No, forget your idea. Let's take it to." And I was like, "All right."
That's why they're your agents.
Yeah.
But
So-
also, I mean, saying that, you also have 5 Netflix specials under your belt. So I'm pretty sure Netflix were like, oh, Tom has a new idea. I think we can entertain it.
it was cool that it worked out like that for sure. Yeah.
That's so
I
cool.
was very lucky.
Chris and I are massive Pulp Fiction fans.
Yeah.
You had Quentin Tarantino on your podcast, is that
I
right?
did, yes.
Wow. How was
Yes.
that?
I mean, it was fantastic. People were like, were you nervous? And I go, no, because I'm a fan. Like, I feel like I'd be nervous to have on a notable person and be like, I don't care. That would make me nervous.
Yeah.
Like, because I'd be like, I don't know what I'm going to say. But with him, I had like all these questions. And, you know, one of the questions I asked, a couple of them, he was like, oh, I've never told this story before. And I was like, this is amazing.
Yes, exclusive.
And then I screwed up because I hadn't read the book.
Did he get angry?
A little bit.
He gets angry a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was like, so we did like over an hour, and I knew he had obligations. So at the end of it, I was like, well, I know you got to get going. He's like, what about the book? And I was like, what? He's like, I'm going to talk about the book? And I was like, yeah, bro. What do you want
to say?
He's like, well, what do you have? Would you have a question? And I was like, yeah. And I asked him a question. He's
What
like,
was
that's
the
on,
question?
He was like, that's on page 4. And I was like, yeah, but that's one of my favorite pages. And,
I love it.
Yeah.
Who's your dream podcast guest that you haven't gotten yet or haven't gotten a response from yet?
Who is my dream?
Yeah,
I would
call
love
them out. Let's call them out.
Yeah.
call him out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to have Denzel Washington on.
Oh,
yeah.
good
All
one.
right.
I'm a big fan. I would love to have that interview. Yeah. What's up, Denzel? What's up, man?
Yeah,
No,
tell Denzel. Go.
No, I'm just a fan,
Denzel.
dude. I would love to interview him.
He's intimidating, though. I feel like he's in.
I love the era he's 70 years old now.
He's going
and
out.
You could tell him not to curse, and he'd be like, "Guess what, pal?" So I love that he's so straightforward. He tells people exactly what, because I think that some of that just comes with hitting 70. You know what I mean? Like, you hit an age where you're just not as concerned.
You don't care.
Yeah, it's like that older guy thing of like, I'm wearing this. I don't care what you think.
Yeah, that's me.
No, I think, he's got to the stage in his life where he's realized he doesn't have to prove anything to anyone anymore. He's going to just do what he wants
I'd love to interview that guy.
Yeah,
I love that. Okay, well, hopefully that actually happens. All right, thank you so much. Hey, listen, tomorrow, Coca-Cola Arena, go and see Tom. He's going to be out there. He's an amazing guest, obviously, an amazing guy as well. We are going to set up your itinerary whilst you're here in Dubai. I mean, you've got to go to the tallest tower. And have you gone up the tallest tower? Like, you've got to do that.
No, and I have, my 2 boys they're 9 and 7. And that age, every boy is just fascinated with statistics. You know what I mean? So they're just like, this is the biggest thing. This is the tallest thing.
This is the perfect city.
Dude, they've been talking about Burj Khalifa for like the last 5 years. Like, since they could talk, they learned about it.
Wow.
And when I told them I'm coming here, they were like, you gotta go to the top and hang off of it. I'm like, okay.
And hang off of it like Tom Cruise.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll do my best, bro.
Is that their voices?
One of them sounds like he gargles with motor oil, and then the other one sounds like a chipmunk. He's like, "Hey, man!" But they're total psychos. They're absolute animals. Yeah, they're so crazy. They're crazy. They break everything. I don't buy stuff anymore. They just ruin everything.
Do you have any? Do you have a daughter as well, or do you have any girls?
No, God did not bless me with that. He gave me 2 psychos. These dudes hurt me. They jump off of stuff and they land on my neck. They're just crazy.
This is what I'm worried about because I got 2 daughters who are older, 16 and 14, and I just had a 2-year-old boy, and they keep telling me that the boys,
you have
just get ready.
no idea. You gotta start putting things in safes. Let me tell you that. Get a good safe and lock it up.
Yeah.
Anything you leave out, they're gonna be like, I don't know, I put it in the toilet.
Have they destroyed anything of value, like career-wise for you? Like
Career-wise, I don't know. I mean,
career-wise?
one time I came home and I found a fork in the television. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah. Yeah. And I've replaced, I'm not kidding, 6 toilets. Yes. Where I'm like, what did you put in there? And they're like, a trophy? I'm like, how do you fit a trophy into a toilet? And they're like, I don't know. My bad. I'm like, you're bad. You're ruining. This is your house.
Can't have anything nice, can you?
It's so crazy.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, yeah,
bring him.
get ready, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready. But bring him out on the next trip. They'll love this place. We've got about 13 theme parks here, and everything's big from the biggest mall to the biggest all that. Come through.
Coming back with the boys, 100%.
Yeah, you have to.
All right.
Yes.
Well, listen, it's so good to have you in the studio this morning. I know you got more to do this morning as well.
Hey, you keep working hard. I know you're having a rough morning. I just want you to know that I respect you got up and you're just doing the work, bro. You're doing the work.
Coca-Cola Arena Dubai Comedy Festival is officially on. The Legend is opening it up tomorrow night. Grab your tickets once again. Tom Segura, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.